Yeah, you could just press off the red record button, or just turn it off at the top. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning, Terrence. Good morning. Good morning, my guy. Good morning. Hey, Eric.
They met us there. We went to see the Michael Jackson musical. Oh. You know how I plan a trip. Yes, girl. Okay. Sophisticated. So we had a good time though. It was really nice. But I'm saying. Oh, they got her little birthday.
Oh, nice. We love.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Like I told her, live your best life, honey. John met him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, John and Stephanie met him in New York. Live your best life, baby. Last year, I think it was February 2023. We were up there. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It might have been all this winter. like running by so quick.
That's
it's
good.
Like
I see the glow. I see it.
Oh, please, ain't got nothing to do with him. I'm bad at them now, so ain't no glow. Diane, I mean, Nyema, that's the afterglow. She don't know about the afterglow. Girl, please.
I don't know. They gonna get on your nerves. They gonna get on your nerves.
Yeah.
They gonna do that for sure.
And it's just, and
I think that come with it.
It's a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But me, I like to talk things out. I don't like people to shut down and just react and then that's it. But then again, you remember, you're dealing with a military person. You see what I'm saying? They're so conditioned to not, they just go in and do what they gotta do and that's it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They create them. You know who he is? He's John Prince. I said, how the hell did I meet somebody as stubborn as John Lindsay Prince? As John. I said, this cannot be real. This cannot be real. Hey. And know everything.
Oh yeah.
I was like, this is John Lindsay. Yep. That's my nephew and I love him and I love him till the day I close my eyes off the face of this earth. Oh yeah, that's my baby. That ain't got nothing to do with love, honey. That's just my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my god. I think y'all had went to some family reunion and I had let I think Taisha and them had went once. When we went to Detroit.
Oh, your nails are pretty, Auntie Sharma.
Thank you, baby.
Yes.
This is my advice. This is what I do.
Yeah.
I work hard. I treat myself. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That was the Detroit one. Taisha said, I don't know who it was, mommy. She said, but John was talking about, yo, look at his shoes.
What?
I don't know who it was, if it was family or
oh
what.
my gosh.
Taisha said, even Taisha and Tiffany was like, they were like, man, I love me some John. Mm-hmm. Because John said exactly what's on his mind. He don't hold his tongue. Mm-hmm. He was like, yo, do he think them things look good? Look at them shoes. John and Eddie. Oh my God. Yeah. What a combination. That's what I'm saying. What a combination. Girl, please. But anyway, he lives in Virginia, which is nice.
Right. Oh yeah. That works too.
It works.
Yes. Long distance, that's sometimes better.
Mm-hmm. Because when you ride up on the man, you can.
Yes. All of that all the time.
So I wouldn't mind that. I really wouldn't, but I just, I like the fact that he's there because I'm so busy and he's retired, so he just feels like, yes, all the time, come do this. But I think a lot of the time we go a lot of places. That's good. Like I said, Diane, it's time for you. One thing I would never take from y'all, take from you. And if any of these kids ever say differently, I will shut y'all down. This woman here, she did what she did for y'all out of love, care, and wanting the best for y'all.
Oh, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes I regret not sending Tiffany little badass now. That's what Taisha said. Tiffany should have stayed with me. Yeah. And I really think, when Diane had that house out there in Cobb, I should have let Tiffany live with Diane. She would have turned out to be different. Because that was my little butterfly. That was my girl. Oh my God, my little butterfly. Tiffany did no wrong in Diane's eyes.
Yep.
That was her little butterfly. That's why now when Tiffany, first thing she asked is Aunt Diane gonna be there? I said, what does it matter? Oh, she mad at me for what? Girl, because remember that time when you told her, well, this is what she claimed you told her, that if you leave your mama's house, you ain't gonna be nothing. Oh Oh, I would never say that.
And I told her, I said,
Diane, I would never say
I said, Diane,
no.
I said, that's how you heard it.
Yeah, I would never
That's how you perceived it. I said, I know Diane. I've been knowing Diane longer than you. I said, and I know Diane. You were the apple in Diane's eye.
Right.
So I know Diane would not say that.
I probably told her if she left your house, things would not work out as well.
And that's just what you said. And that's just what you said.
Because if you stay under your mom's house, you could work things out and don't have to worry about car payment, housing, and all of those things.
Yeah.
I would have never said that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, because I never even said that to Nyema.
Right.
Thank you.
You know, I was like, last night our conversation, I'm like, Nyema, don't focus on what other people are doing. There's opportunities, there's banks there available to help you get a loan for the house. Don't let people tell you you have to have a deposit.
You don't always have to. You don't.
If you go through certain programs, they help you. Especially you have a child too. I'm telling you, they help you. They really help you. So I hope you heard that.
Yes, I definitely did.
I didn't hear me say don't be the housewife.
Right.
Don't be the negative. Take the positive.
Yeah, for sure.
Because some of the ladies, like at my job, just got housing through these programs. NACA, is it?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
That's the one.
NACA.
NACA. Yeah.
NACA, you go, you take like
these classes.
Classes for like a month. It's every Saturday, but it's the whole Saturday. You got to go from 8 to 4. But when you come out of that program, you walking into your house, or you starting, you ending up the process of signing on that paper for that house. Right. Because I'm thinking about going through that.
Yeah. They take you from the beginning. Yep. Like if you need to fix your credit.
Yep.
If
they
you
start
need
with that.
Taxes.
Yep.
If you need
whatever
this,
you need.
and it's free to you.
Yes.
That's how these Spanish people get all this stuff. They got one person that's legal, and they go through the program.
Thank you.
And then 10 of them live together, and then they move on and on and on.
And that's something that I want us as a race of people to obtain, that Mexican, them essays mentality, okay?
Yeah.
Because they'll have this right here.
This, it will never happen. You know why? Because Dan's generation knew what it was not to have the freedom. When in the late 60s, early 70s, as a woman, you could not even get a house unless you had a husband. And then being black was even worse, right?
Yep.
Then my generation, we were afforded to be able to buy a house, do this, do that. But what happened in the 90s? All the men got locked up. Got locked up. So you didn't have the head of the household. You had one income. You had the crack epidemic. You had all of this going on. It wiped out a whole generation, right?
True. Wiped them out in more ways than one.
Yeah, and then the next generation is Nyema.
Yeah, now we're the product of that. And yeah.
And now we got the computers wiping us out because the kids are focused on that.
Right here. I seen a girl.
I mean, even at 2 years old.
She's like this, walking.
Yeah.
And bop, straight into the pole. I opened my bus door and said, sweetheart, come out the phone a little bit. Come out the phone a little bit.
But it's true.
They'll be sitting right next to each other. And they're texting and you hear the phone go ding, 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 ding,
Look
ding,
at Shanika, when I used to drive my little bus around with all of my little white Dodge.
Oh, yeah.
The whole freaking wheel fell off. That's how I had to get the car up, right? I mean, really, everything, the ball bearings fell out of the car.
I remember that car.
And man
I kept saying, I don't want to get on the car. I want to
That was my first car I started driving.
That you used to drive.
Wow.
But I used to drive it and you didn't know I used to drive.
I knew you drove.
They think that we didn't know they did. We knew.
You used to know I used to drive it?
Who lived across the street from us?
Miss
Doris and them.
Yes.
Okay.
They used to see me.
Okay.
Listen,
I used to take the car and drive.
Back when y'all was growing up, it had a village.
Yeah, we had a
that
village.
looked out.
Yeah.
And it may seem like they was
across the street, and Mr. What was his name? You know, I'm talking about there
in the bridges, the bridges. I think that's what it was called.
No, the bridges was the apartments.
Yeah, no, this was at the house.
No, I used to drive it at the apartments.
I didn't know about that.
When I was in high school.
I knew you in high school. You were in high school
there? Yes.
Oh, yeah. Because we only stayed there a couple months. But you had to have taken it when we were over there.
I used to always take it over there.
Kildare Drive.
Yeah.
Because Miss what's her name? She was saying, Nyema had your car. Because and Nana's block, honey, they told everything.
Is that
Jamaican
guy still?
No, Mr. Ralph died.
Yeah, they all died. Miss Stewart died.
His wife?
His wife.
What?
That whole block, nobody's there.
The original.
Miss Prince, Mr. Stewart, Mary. Remember
Miss Mary just died last year.
Yeah, Mary.
I spoke to John, Mary John. I butt dialed him by accident.
Oh, okay.
Like last week. And he was like, hey, Naeem, is everything okay? I was like, I think I accidentally butt dialed you, but hi, Mr. John, how are you? You know, and I was just saying his condolences, and he was like, yeah, she passed away March 2023.
Wow.
Yeah.
March 22nd, 2023.
The house that came out Nana's back door, the house that was right across, right there.
That's who she's talking about. Miss Mary.
Her back door.
Yeah,
front door.
The side door. That you used to go upstairs and in the driveway.
Oh yeah, the side door. And the people across the street. They
across the street.
No,
right
our neighbors. Yes,
Oh, yeah,
they died. They died.
You
You wouldn't even believe how they died though. The mom just had a heart attack randomly and died in her bedroom. The husband found her and died less than 2 months later.
Because they've been together for how long?
Forever,
Sydney. Yeah.
Oh my God.
She had heart problems before that, though. Because she worked for CDC.
I think, yeah, she sure did.
Them. And I remember when I used to go visit, and she would say she had been kind of sick and didn't go to work because she had, I want to say congestive heart failure.
Oh, wow.
I think that's what it was.
Wow.
Yeah. So, people don't share their lives like that. But I knew she had been sick off and on. And then, that whole block is gone. Wow. Yeah, the whole block. But that was they all were there from the
except 60s. For my friend Darnell, their grandparents. They still live there they were, I would say, the fourth house.
Grandparents are my age. You talking about
their Nana's age.
Are you talking?
Yes.
About the light skin?
They're the fourth house from the corner. Not where we are, but all the way at the end on 130.
Decorate all the time. The man used to always have the pretty flowers.
Yes, they always had beautiful flowers.
I went to school.
He had a van. Linda, his daughter. Yes. So their parents are still alive.
Wonderful.
They still go to church every Sunday.
They're in their 80s. They're in their 80s.
Aunt Diane, they drive to church. Yes.
Yeah.
Darnell's grandparents. Darnell, Christina, Shanty. Yup. I'm going to New York December 14th. Just to go. The 14th through the 17th. Just to go, really. Really celebrate Harlem's 4th birthday. He's so used to seeing like his videos of being in New York when he was 1 and 2. Aww. So every time he always wants to go back to the videos. He's like, Mommy, play the video when I was in New York, airport, airplanes. So since he just vividly remembers New York knows.
No, don't just take
him to his namesake, Harlem.
Yes.
This is where you're named after.
And then take him, uptown.
And that's something that I would love for, like, because like I said, when I look at you, I see Taisha. Oh my gosh, y'all two, y'all, like even Jada said it last night. Y'all two can be sisters.
Yeah.
Because y'all look so much alike.
Mm-hmm.
And I want, and I keep telling Taisha.
But Taisha doesn't want to do anything, you don't think, or just?
She just feels like she's struggling. Taisha feel like she's struggling. Mm-hmm. Taisha is stuck up under this girl. That not girlfriend or anything like that.
No, that best friend of hers that needs her no good from a long time.
That keeps using her. Yeah. Like, okay, when I was talking about getting my business off the ground, cooking and selling food, I got no support from Taisha. I would talk about it, that was it. But everything, Justine is gonna do this and Justine is gonna do that. And I'm like, I had to tell her one day, I said, wow. I said, you get more Justine more support than you give me in the same things that I wanted to do. And Justine, and I saw it for myself, and I told her I would never eat nothing from Justine ever again, okay? When I cook, I'm a clean cook.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm tasting my food, I take a spoon, I put it in my hand, and I taste it out of my hand. I see Justine turn the pot like this, and I walked in the kitchen just in the time, and I said, ah! I said, don't you dare.
Oh my gosh. You can need to
What?
I raised my hand to God on that one.
Yeah.
She was stirring the pot. And I just happened to come around the corner.
She's been her friend a long time. Too long.
And then.
And I don't even know about this girl. So that just shows you that I don't,
There's such a disconnect now. We were so close, and I want that back. Even if I don't want it for Diane and myself, I want it for y'all. Y'all are family. Y'all gotta stay together because there will come a day, like I keep telling my kids, when I won't be here anymore. But I want you to have that family connection.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I want to do the Christmas thing because, like I said, Tony's kids when they moved to Atlanta. Nyema, tell you, remember I used to reach out to them all the time, all the time.
Remember Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
And Diane was like, oh, no, you sit here, you come here, y'all gonna separate because y'all, we got to get to know them. And we sit in the table like, what the heck? Then John comes, Mom, we don't know these people. So then here come Bougie Monica. And somehow or another, we all came back together at the same table and they were sitting over there. I know y'all.
John knows them. Monica knew them too. We've gone out to Texas and stuff out there.
Mm-hmm. And we still grew up together.
Yes.
I have pictures of Michelle braiding their hair, Tony's daughters and Monica together.
Yeah, sitting on the
little
board,
kids, so
y'all know each other.
Yeah.
What happened? Their mom didn't like me. And so she was the one, Joyce, who was like always.
What? Yeah. Wow, I didn't know that.
She was mad at me. I didn't have her, Tony, divorce her.
Why
she always thought that I thought I was better than her. Because I remember her saying that to Tony. Because she grew up, she grew up in Hempstead. And when she met Tony and stuff, I was doing my thing, and she used to tell Tony, well, your sister, y'all call me, she's so bougie. And I think Tony is like,
right.
White flight, what are you talking about? Right?
Thank you.
What are you talking about? Me and you married this crazy man, right? So anyway, and then we went to Texas, we visited them. And then when they moved to Atlanta, I said, oh, wow, we could connect again.
Yeah, connection.
We went over the house, we played cards, we did things. Muffy, the oldest daughter, and I were pretty close. And we, then they came for Christmas one year, and
I remember.
But not Joyce. She was like, I was like, whoa.
But wow.
Like I said, everybody thought Diane was bougie.
People still think that.
But like I tell people, that's Diane though.
They call me up top. Up top.
Look, if they would have seen her when she was up top, then what they would have said. Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I live the life I live.
Exactly.
And still do. And still do.
I still do it.
Yeah.
If you need anything, I help you. I do what I do for people.
And that's what I tell. My kids.
Been a giver.
I say, don't let Diane's exterior stop you from knowing the interior. I said, because at the end of the day, Diane has a good heart.
Oh, yeah.
And Diane will give you the shirt. I promise you, I've told my kids, Diane will give you the shirt off her back to make sure that you're okay.
Oh, yeah.
You understand? I said, but y'all feel y'all got so grown that y'all don't want to hear the things that if you do something wrong, she gonna check you on it.
Oh,
like she beat the crap out of that day will go down.
But where that comes from? Being raised by Gertrude.
Oh boy.
My mom was the person, and I'm gonna tell you,
she didn't play.
There was right and there was wrong. There was never in between.
No.
So I developed that. Yeah. Like there is no in between.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm better about it now. And as you get older. But in the beginning, it was like, oh no, you don't do that. Yeah. Even I have in one of my stores, I have the same employees for 8 years.
Wow.
8 years. Same managers. Same people. Because they know the expectation, they get the job done, we have fun, but they know if we sidetrack, like, hey Sherman, can I see you in the office for 5 minutes?
Like,
and everybody's like, oh, you in trouble. But if you come in my office and you say you need food, guess what?
You're gonna get
got food. Nobody in there knows.
Right.
Nobody knows.
Right.
But everybody knows if you need, I'll take care of you if I can.
Exactly.
If I can't go through the company, I'll personally take care of you.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Everybody know I got your back.
And that's
we
one
work
thing I
in the
would say.
corporate building. The corporate people know you can't come for Nyema. You could come and tell me, but you can't go for Nyema.
You gotta come through me before you get to Nyema.
That's it. So that's what I'm saying. So when people first meet me, they're like, oh my God, she's so strict. She's so...
But they just, like I said, they judging you on the exterior.
Right.
Because in business, you can't just expect anything and you can't let everything go. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to my job and you, baby, I choose my job every day.
Yeah. And the one thing I always like, I have new managers in the second building, and I tell them, I said, you dot your I's, you cross your T's, because when they're ready to get rid of you, they come for the little stuff.
Exactly.
Not the big stuff.
Nope.
They come in your building. Oh, I see your employees don't have the uniform on. I see your employees over there with the phone. I see your employees with that. Oh, nobody's answering the donation board. Nobody's doing this. And then you got this whole checklist. And next thing you know, there's a write-up for you. And then you
walk out the door. Yeah.
Yeah, because that just happened to a young lady. She called me, and I'll never hear from her. She said, Miss Diane, I just need your advice. And she said, she was telling me the situation with her and her DM. I said, well, my suggestion is you go to Tanya, which is our VP, and you talk to her about never go over her head. Because if you go over her head, then she's after you. You gotta follow the chain of command.
Yeah.
And I say, when that doesn't work, then you could go to HR and cover, the situation. Yeah. And I said, my understanding that they having a team come to your store in November, that's not a good look. So I told her, I said, you get the standard operation checklist, the DM checklist, all the checklists that you scored on, give it to your managers and make sure your store checks off everything. So when they get there, they can't get you on that.
They ain't got nothing.
I know what these people do.
You gotta stay 10 steps ahead of them.
I know. I've been there 8 years, honey, and I don't have no problem.
Shoot, they ain't gonna never have no problem out of that.
You know, I may not agree with you. They know I'm opinionated. I'll tell you in a minute. I don't agree with it, but you know, we're gonna try it, and that's it. And it don't work, it don't work.
Right.
But I keep thinking, you pay me a salary, as long as you respect me, I'm gonna do the job. I'm gonna protect my people, protect your property, and I'm going home and have Diane's life.
Exactly. Yes. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about.
Yeah. That's it. I'm not trying to be president at Goodwill. I'm not trying to be, you know, I've been offered different positions. So I'm like, nah, I don't want all of that.
They offered me a team lead position at the job. They were like, Shema, you make a great team lead. I said, I don't want it. They were like, why? I said, listen, at the end of the day, I want to come here, pick my kids up, take them to school, take them back from school home, and go home to my job, my home, carefree. I'm not taking no job home with me no more.
But not only take it home with you, they come for you.
Exactly.
And the one thing I know, this new generation, they don't work the way we work. No. So then you got, just like the new location I took, I told you, I had to fire 5 people. In 8 years, I didn't fire 5 people.
That's crazy.
Is that crazy?
That's crazy. Because this generation, you know what it is?
But honey, I need some Spanish folks.
Yeah, they don't have
that much English, but I tell you,
they get the job done.
Yeah.
They get the job done. But then they want to talk about them. No, don't talk about them. Be like them.
But you know, the girls from Venezuela, she said to me, I come here to work.
Yeah.
To work.
Yeah.
They sending money back home to their family. See, they have a purpose.
They have a purpose.
Your people today don't have a purpose.
No.
They just sitting up in their mom's house. The mother, I had this one little girl, she called her mother on me.
What?
She did. And said that one of my managers had spoke to her.
They don't have a, I thought they had like yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So she called and said one of my managers spoke to her brood.
Oh.
I said to the mother, I said, well, I apologize if that's how she felt, but he asked her to do something and she chose not to do it. So he just went back to her and had another conversation. And I said, by the way, I said, your daughter's rude. She's disrespectful. She rolls her eyes at you. She sucks her teeth at you. And I said, and she late every day. Oh, does she know she's late? I said, oh, okay.
Wow.
I see why she the way she is. Just look at
wow.
So that was the end of that conversation. I fired her butt 3 days later. Does she know
she late?
That's what she said to me.
What? Whoa.
First of all, why would you call your daughter's job? So now you telling this child her poor behavior is acceptable.
Okay, yeah.
It's acceptable. And it clearly is not in the business world.
And that's what I told her. I said, no. I'm sorry, it's not acceptable.
That's crazy.
3 days later, I fired her for being late, absent 6 times.
How long she been in?
Well, she was in her 90 days, and
that's that 90-day window. I can hire you and not have to do.
And that's exactly what I did. I got rid of 5 people in that 90 days. And I said, you will not be here.
But this just shows you the mindset of these kids.
But that's why the kids do it, because the parents support the poor behavior.
Exactly.
Like when John used to be bad in school, you know what he would say? Call my nana. Don't call my mother. Call my nana, because nana called, you messing with my grandson, my John. I'm like, nana, you used to beat me if
said the slightest little thing.
He would say, call my neighbor. Don't call my mother. Because he was mad because I come up and I want to know the situation. Yeah. Nana's like, no, my grandson ain't done nothing.
That's you. That's my grandson.
No.
That ain't my John.
John is like, I love Nana. She gangsta. I said, yeah, Nana was gangsta.
She hit Uncle Eddie upside the head with a daggone cast iron skillet.
Oh my
God.
I swear, I cried because I thought she had killed her.
And my God.
He said she asked him to wash dishes or something like that.
No, she did. She said, now it was his time to wash those. He said, I ain't washing no dishes. Nigga, you won't wash them? And Eddie went,
Eddie said, yo, all I heard was that's all I heard. I said, she hit you. He said, yo. He said she came from down south with that skillet.
Oh my God.
And he fell. And I, oh my God. I bet he never did it again? He never did.
I said, did you ever talk back to him? He said, nah, man.
When I tell you.
He said, I kept hearing,
See, Nyema got the tongue lashing. She didn't get the other stuff.
Yeah.
So she thought Nana was mean because Nana talked to her. But honey, if you had got them hits, Honey, everybody, I remember we went to a wedding and a friend of mine had, we were in our 40s and he got married and so the whole neighborhood, most of the guys were there and I was like, oh my God, y'all were so nice to me. Nobody approached me, you know, growing up on the block. They said, hell, we were scared of your mother. Not my dad. Your mother.
Oh my God.
That had a reputation, boy.
Honey, Gertrude would take you to the parties. She'd walk you up, because, you know, on the block, she'd walk you up there. Turn this damn light on. Let me see who's up there. What your ass doing up there? What you doing over there in that corner?
Oh my
You
God.
would be like mortified.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody knew Gertrude.
And didn't mess with Gertrude.
Oh, no way, honey.
Did not mess with Gertrude.
She walked down the street with them hips.
Yup.
And her high heels.
Yep.
Just like that. And Monica got that same walk.
Yes, you do.
Same walk
Yes, she
Nana
do.
got.
Yes, she
same
does.
walk, but the hips go shoo,
Yeah.
shoo. Well, honey, all I can tell you, Nana was gangsta.
No, Nana was gangster. Nana, and I seen it. I remember when I first met Eddie and we started dating, and I called.
Honey?
I didn't know Eddie was Hopkins. So I called her. I said, hi, Miss Hopkins. Can I speak to Eddie? She was like, Eddie! Is that bitch on the phone again? I said,
Oh my gosh.
Eddie. I said, when Eddie got on the phone, I was like, Eddie, why your mama calling me? She don't even know me. He said, man, that's just, what did you call her? Fat cat.
Yeah.
Fat cat. That's just, he said, don't let it bother you. I said, but every time I call, that's what she say. Hold on. And you hear the phone like she just take the phone and do this.
I'm telling you, Nathan, if she pick it up, girl.
Oh my God.
And then I'm telling you, somebody would call me and you sit there because she wouldn't let you have another phone. She had one in her bedroom
And one in the kitchen.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I used to have a phone upstairs. And so she came up there and got that phone. She said, ain't nobody gonna have no that phone in my house. I don't know what's going on in here. You up in the middle of the night on the phone. So the phone came out the wall. So anyway, I'm sitting on the floor just talking. She come out there, and I'm talking to a guy now, right? And she's like, you better get off my mother effing phone. It's 11 o'clock at night. What nigga you talking to? Oh my God.
And you actually got the phone to your
You got the phone, and just like they said, okay.
Look, sometimes you didn't even get by, you just got click.
Click, that's that's what I did. I thought, oh God, I'm never talking to him again.
I'm so embarrassed.
Nana would embarrass you. And,
yeah.
And she had
no filter. When they say no filter, that was Nana. Nana had no filter whatsoever. Whatever she felt and however she felt is what came out.
And I used to have that too, no filter, but I learned better than that. You know, working, you learn you just can't say anything.
Anything, yeah.
And John's learned that too.
Yeah.
But that came from her, huh? Ooh, my dad used to say, y'all come in this house, you know she coming home now, she gonna be cussing y'all out. Get in the house when she get.
Man, Nana was something else.
But she'd do anything for you.
Yes, she would. Yes, she would.
Now she'll take care of you.
And
that I know she'll take care of you.
I am a witness to that. Yeah. I remember we were having hard times, me and Eddie, when I was here. And I don't know how Nana knew it. And Nana didn't used to call nobody like that.
No.
Nana called me and I was like, hello? She goes, hey, how you doing? I said, I'm okay. No, you're not. Stop goddamn lying. She said, I know something going on. That damn nigga again acting up, ain't he? Nana sent me $700 just when I needed it.
Oh, yeah.
When I tell you just when I needed it,
yeah.
My rent was late, my gas was about to get cut off, and Eddie was still in the house doing whatever he wanted to do. And she said, you better not tell him, because if you tell him, I'm going to kick your ass. Okay, Nana. I ain't going to say nothing.
Oh, yeah.
She said, take care of them babies.
She always helped you when you needed that U-Haul truck. She always helped you.
You understand? I'm telling you.
Because she knew you were a good mother trying. And she just knew that, you know, and I look back at Eddie. Eddie was getting counseling, but he wasn't taking the counseling. He wasn't accepting it.
No.
And, you know, and then he just came from trauma.
Yes.
With his family, you know, at 4 years old, and then to come into a house that's disciplined, structured.
He couldn't take it. He didn't know how to accept it.
It was even worse.
It was hard. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, you have to know people's history to see why they do. Are you recording that?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm charging my phone.
Oh, okay.
Now the whole world knows.
Yeah, but when you know somebody's history, like how their life was so rough before, and then you just come in and Nana wasn't equipped to handle that, you know, that type of lifestyle. She's just used to being somebody from Alabama, struggled, was able to
come up, do what she was.
Yeah, because she came up, she was like 15 years old, left Alabama and came to live with my Uncle Willie. And Uncle Willie, you know, took care of her. And then she, you know, got jobs and stuff like that. So, and then you live in the South where it was so racist and she used to call them crackers, them crackers. I said, Nana, you can't do that, Nana. I said, Nana, you gonna get us home. I remember she told me when I was in the middle school, and we lived in Brooklyn, and I went to school in Brighton Beach with white kids, Italians, and all that. She said, you better remember your ass is black when you get back here.
You might fit it over there, but remember when you're coming back to
Oh, wow.
You know, because the kids there, they talk to their parents.
Any kind of way.
They did.
Any kind of way.
And they smoked, they drank. I mean, we
at a
talking
young age.
middle school.
Yes.
Ain't no way I was doing that because I knew
what you had to
deal.
deal.
Me today.
I don't even know what I gotta go back to. Who I gotta go back to.
She said, "Well, you bring your ass in here. You better know your ass is black.
Right.
You better know."
You might be light brown, but you ain't white, okay?
And she told Monica that one time. She said, Monica always liked doll babies that had the long hair. So Nana bought her a baby, a black baby, with the curly short hair.
Yeah.
Monica cried. Not because the baby was black, but because of the hair. And so Nana said, I hope you don't think your ass is white. Your mama living up. That's it, honey. Monica was right there. She wasn't white.
Okay. And she didn't know. Now she knew. Ooh, Nana didn't play.
Nana didn't let you have no false hope about
None. Heck no. Not at all.
Oh my God, that was so funny. Monica was crying. I know you don't think your ass is white.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, she just wants to know, but don't tell me. She just think her ass is white. I know. And then she used to call Nyema names. Nyema used to be so offended. Because you didn't know who Nana was. That's what it was. You just knew this is a lady that helped your mom raise you. And you didn't realize that this was the grandmother. The crazy grandmother.
That didn't care what she said, how she said it, or who she said it.
But she would feed you. She would clothe you because and that's what they
Taisha always say that. Taisha said, Nana would beat the snot out of you. She said, "No, you want some egg salad? Come get you some. Come sit at the table." Yeah. And the worst thing, don't do this.
Well, her blinds.
Who been in my damn blind? I told you.
You couldn't touch the blinds. You couldn't even touch them.
I really wanted to see if it was true. Like, Eddie was like, "Yo, why did you do that?" Because I heard something. I looked at him and said, "Yo, don't do that." I said, "Why?" He was like, "Yo, my mom, and sure enough, you hear her coming through the hall. Who in the goddamn?" I said, "Damn."
I tell you. I said, her no blinds and no curtains.
She'll come over there, she'll fix it. Stop touching my goddamn blind. I said, "Damn."
I know. I was like, who is obsessed with blinds? And her curtains in the living room, and then you couldn't sit in.
Oh, girl, the only time you sat in there was Christmas.
And
you came in there, you opened your presents.
Get your stuff
Come on,
and get out.
Get all this trash up out of here and get your asses up out.
But now, you know, as I got older, I realized my grandmother's house had what they called the front room, the parlor. It was a room like this, but nobody sat in.
That was only for special occasions.
But who was the special occasion? That's what always got me.
Right.
Because everybody came in the house past this room.
And go in the kitchen. Congregated in the kitchen. Yep.
I never saw the special room occupied. And then they had a special bedroom at Cousin Pat's house. Her mom had this one room with the beautiful 4-post bed, you know, chiffon, the whole thing. You couldn't sleep in there.
No. So why you got
They make you go in the room with all the kids with a pallet on the floor.
But meanwhile, you got this bed sitting up here looking all good.
See, that's what I'm just saying. That was the thing then. It was like you had this special room. So Nana's mindset.
That was a special room.
Special
room. It got the plastic on the furniture.
Oh yeah, we threw that furniture away with the plastic on the furniture. That's what I'm serious. I'm serious. God. Yes. I remember you
that living room was beautiful though.
It was.
Oh yeah.
Her living room was put
together.
Ooh,
that living room was beautiful.
And we always had a beautiful. I have pictures when we lived on Park Place, and our living room was bigger than that room.
Wow.
Bigger. It was like that kitchen and that room was one big living room. And Nana always had that, honey. But you wasn't in it?
No.
You were not in it. I was like,
I remember the first time I came to Nana's house. Where you go when you come to somebody's house? You go to the front door, right?
Oh, Lord.
I'm like, and it was like, come down to almost to the end of the block. On the left-hand side. So I seen the address. I went, ding dong.
No. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Come on,
ding dong.
You want the cheese in the grits or you're going to put it?
No, I'm going to put mine in there on the side. I said, she was like, who's at my door?
Ooh, honey.
I said, it's Sherma.
Who the hell is Sherma?
That's it.
I know.
That's it right there. Who the hell is Sherma? What the hell are you doing at my front door? Take your ass to the side door. I said, oh, thank you.
Isn't it so nice how she welcomes your guests?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like you have to, like all my friends, I had to explain Nana before they met It wasn't like, you know, so you go to some parents' house, like if Nyema's friends came to our house, I'm like, hi, how are you? You know, you want somebody to eat. Like, who the hell is this in my house? Oh my God. You just mortified.
And he said, oh, I forgot to tell you about not to come to the front door. I said, dang, too late, man. I already got cussed out for bringing it over here.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, why can't you?
Nope, you didn't come through there.
You come to the side. Well, from that day, and then one day, when she finally got to know me and we started talking and stuff, she was like, you know how to braid? Because you was small. You was like 3 years old.
Oh, yeah.
I can't deal with this shit no more. And she won't let me down. She goes, I give you $90. So I said, what? I said, Eddie, she gonna give me what? I'm gonna give you $90 if you come do this child here every week. Eddie, what is $20? $20. Eddie goes, oh, that's where the other.
Is it back there? Oh, it's on this side.
Harlem sleeping for a long time. Let me check.
Yeah.
Is it over there by the Is it over there by the door?
Yeah. I knew it was somewhere. I turned it on.
I was like, Lord, let me tell you something. You'll never be another person like that. I don't know.
That was a generation.
Now the
eggs. Y'all want eggs?
Girl, that's enough.
But you know, Banana had a heart for people. But
yes, she did.
And that's where I get that.
You just have to look. You just have to go around.
Interesting.
But when she, oh my gosh, I remember when she found out that I knew how to do hair. Oh yeah, she got that Jerry curl. Oh yeah. She asked you, how can you do it? When you going by to do my hair? I'm like, man, I'll be there. Is Saturday okay? Okay, Saturday good. What time? She owes you to that, huh? Yes, honey.
And you don't show up. What happened to that happen?
Right.
You told me she was coming.
Yeah,
She had a good heart, but she had to get past so much. She did so much. And that's, like I said, that's where I get that discipline from.
Yeah.
Is from Nana, growing up like that. I mean, girl, you didn't skip a beat in that house.
You couldn't.
And you couldn't even say the word lie.
Oh yeah. Certain things you could not say.
Thank you,
Let him
Terrence.
sleep, Nyema.
Oh no, he's asleep.
Oh yeah, let the baby sleep.
Yeah, he's still asleep.
Yeah, there's some grapes in here too.
Okay. Hey y'all. So I'm in St. Louis. I'm in the city of St. Louis. Oh, I'm going to let my phone charge. I'll be back in 20 minutes. All right, Terrence. This is a great live stream. I'm with my family. They like, are you recording? No. No. I'm not recording. I'm gonna try. I should roll up again. Just for later. I'll be fine. I'll do it later. Are you having a good day today? Yes, Tristan, I'm having a great day today. I'm having a chef's kiss. What's up, assassin? Oh, my head, how you been? Not on my head, but I've been good. I've been really, really good. How you been, Inky? Inky Chips. He said, Nyema, pay attention before I turn up in here. What the? Hi, Inky. About to get something to eat. Whose house you in? I'm in an Airbnb. This all my stuff. I'm in an Airbnb. It's a hell to the no. No, I chose to come up here. It's 6 of us. It's 6 of us. I'm with my family.
Francis Lewis. Oh, okay. Cross over Springfield and come up to my aunt's house on 219th Street in Cape Heights. And every time she would come that way, and I'm like, Auntie, stop doing that. Right. Well, one day we sitting on the porch, on the what we call the porch, the front step. The stoop. The stoop. And I'm looking up.
Your place there. Don't please. There's no service going on up in here.
When you service it, you serve yourself.
Yes.
Thank you,
Christmas.
Right. Oh God.
Where's the forks?
In that drawer right next to you.
Right.
Turn around here by the right
Okay.
there. Mm-hmm.
We got both here. So I don't know.
Here's a fork to get for that. Oh yeah.
My aunt coming up bleeding from the mouth. And we got out the stoop. And when she come up, she was like, I just got robbed. Just cashed her check. Had all her money in her pocketbook. They took the whole pocketbook, threw her down on the floor, on the ground, punched her a couple of times, and made off. But let me tell you how stupid they were. Okay? My uncle.
Orange juice?
You know, girl, I got my coffee.
Y'all want orange juice?
I'll take some orange juice.
Yeah, I already washed your plate, but you can wash it. Yeah,
I'll
I
just
washed them
rinse
all.
you know,
Thank
Diane
you.
ain't gonna take no plate out the cabinet.
Oh no. And not Princess.
Even in her house,
I
she knew it was
still
clean.
do that. I
She
still
knows
do
she
that.
did that.
I think I just was just like subconsciously do it. I wasn't even like thinking.
You know,
anything.
no, but I'm just saying, even everywhere I go, I do that. It's just like we used to do that at Nana's house, and then at my house, I always, even if I wash the dishes.
Diana just take it out the damn dishwasher and still
And
rinse
still
it
rinse
off.
it off.
Like, Diana, it just came out the
I
dishwasher.
know, but we never know.
See?
You see, you pick up those crazy habits.
You do.
But anyway, so your aunt got robbed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And my uncle,
oh
you
God.
know, in Trinidad,
Oh,
y'all call it a machete. We call it a cutlass.
Yes.
And my uncle used to be out there every night. You hear him going, shit.
You wasn't joking.
Diane,
Mm.
it was like 10 to 15 of us going down.
I know it.
We were like, where did you go? She's like, I'll come. No. You're not coming back. You stay here. My aunt, which was my uncle's husband, wife, she cleaned her up and everything like that. And she's like, oh, we tell you not to walk that way.
Right.
Why it is you're coming? Why you're so hot-headed?
And this was in Trinidad?
No, this was in New York.
Who got hit?
My aunt got mugged.
Oh my
Coming up
gosh.
the back of Springfield Boulevard.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I
She would never take the main Springfield
That
and
you
come
tell
up
her.
Linden Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
She would cut because when she cut, she was right there at my aunt's block.
Yeah, that's what people want to take shortcuts.
And shortcuts ain't so always a good cut.
Yeah.
But my uncle got caught up to them guys. Believe it or not, they were still walking the road, one holding the handle of the pocketbook and the other one counting the money. You got to be the dumbest.
Well, they didn't know where they were. They didn't know who they got.
They didn't know who they got.
You got
My
your money.
uncle-
What happened? Yes, all right.
My uncle said, he said, we were like, there they go. He said, shh. He said,
Ooh, I feel bad
be
for
quiet.
them.
Be quiet.
I feel bad for them.
And they walking, and my uncle